All right, another Monaco kit here for everybody's viewing pleasure. Like you haven't seen enough of those. This one is built for the actual county in Ohio that I live in, which is Butler County in the southwest portion of the state. And they actually ran these cars in 1978 just as is. I don't know if you can make it out or not, but the county sheriff at the time, his name was Robert Walton. His name is actually in the star that's on the door. I had a friend of mine print those up for me. This was the sheriff's department where my father initially became a deputy back in 1963, the year prior to when I was born. And I have built his first cruiser as well, which was a 65 Biscayne wagon that I need to go over and get from him and take a quick video of it so you guys can see that. It actually has the sheriff's name that was the sheriff of Butler County then as well. But this one was built basically box stock from an old TJ Hooker kit, and I stole the rims and tires from something else. I don't remember what it was from. The only really modifications I did to this one was I drilled out the end of the Aerodyne domes and stuck a clear fashion jewel in there to give the effect of some alley lights in the light bar. It shows up pretty well. Not a whole lot of detail done to this one. I just wanted to build it. I had these decals, and I knew this would have been an accurate model for the time. I can see these running around the county quite a bit. But I am from, I live in a small town called Trenton, Ohio, which is probably 38 miles north of Cincinnati. I'm sure everybody knows where Cincinnati is. But that's a local piece, and then another local one that I've actually built was this model of a 1957 Ohio State Patrol car, which they also used this car in 1957. I found a photograph online. Very simple, basic black build. I used I actually don't recall what 57 Ford kit I used on this. It was not the police version. I had the decals from I want to say it was one of the old Lindbergh kits. I can't really remember. I built this one a couple years ago. But in 57, they did use the hood banner ornament, whatever you want to call it. This says State Police on it. I did scratch build the federal beacon ray on top. The license plate is not correct. They didn't have that back in 57, which the intent behind this build was to possibly show a restored highway patrol car, which is why we're displaying the out of service decal in the window, which is actually cut from a magazine that I laminated onto a piece of clear cellophane tape. I just wanted to make it look like maybe, you know, it was restored and somebody was taking it around to car shows or something. Extra decal that I had. I was planning on making a signboard for it to display next to it. I never got around to that. But this one came out good. I did my this one's painted with Rust-Oleum gloss black, and then I wet sanded and hand polished it. I do not own an airbrush, so this is what we came up with. Black is one of those simple colors to do, especially when you're not doing a two-tone with it. I'm not real sure what we've got under the hood, so let's pop it off and see if I can get it off. I don't remember. I built this one a couple years ago. Not really sure how the hood comes off. It may not even come off. I don't know. Oh well. But that's our 57 Ohio State Highway Patrol car. We've been using the same door decal, I think, since their inception back in the 30s. Nothing's really changed with it. It's clean and simple. One would think from living in the state of Ohio, I would have a absolute ton of these. I've got this one, and I've got, let me see, I got a Lindbergh version up here. I'm sure everybody is familiar with this one. This one has sat around in the basement and God knows where else. It's been through several moves. It's got broken antennas on it. The light bar looks like crap. It's going to be a rebuilder one of these days. But you can tell from the door decal, it hasn't changed a bit over all these years. And there you go. I think that'll be our last video of the day. 57 Ohio State Highway Patrol car. Thanks for watching.